It's a Game Centre podcast on location. I'm Michael Cooper. I'm joined today by Emma McGinn, Kieran Gillian, and all brand Mr. Glover Glover. There we go. We're actually at the pod night. Oh, it's a good start. I'm not starting again, so that they can have it.
We're at the Game Centre trading card night at Henderson Scout Hall in Kilmarnock.
Yes, and I don't know the numbers. We're about 50, easily 50.
50, 60 odds,
Yeah. It's
about 50 people here.
Yeah, so
probably good turnout.
So if you're into like cards and that, not like poker, it's a different night.
Not poker and not Clinton.
No, that's true. So yeah, somebody fill a gap here. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Aye, we have a Facebook page called Game Centre Trading Cards. Jump on that, give it a like, chat away to people about cards and that, and then come along to some of our events. Yes. I think we're having them like every second Friday.
Yep,
also, I just interrupted, so yeah.
We'll also be doing events every Monday and Wednesday, weekly, so that'll just be in the Kilmarnock shop, and that's not just for cards, that's for if you want to come play games, if you want to come read comics, you can come along to that. That's just £1 entry for that, just for the sake of...
That's new, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, me and Kieran will be there on Mondays nights, and me and Sarji from Irvine will be there on Wednesday nights hosting it. So this Wednesday we're doing a Mirror's Edge preview.
Right.
So
it's going to be pure good.
Come and play it, then you can play it.
I don't know much about crowds, these card games, so I mean the fact that you can have like beginner classes and stuff from around about it starts at half six this evening. That's helped me along. I mean, I'd be shouting snapper folk, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but it's a good crowd. There's no snobbery.
No, definitely not.
Not at all.
Everyone's very welcome to everyone. Like small kids are playing with like the older people, and nobody sort of
really
turning
cool
them
range.
away.
Yeah, and if you come and you don't really have any stuff like that, any cards already, you can actually buy some on the night as well. So
yeah, you can buy like starter decks ready to play, so you pretty much don't need to worry about buying like loads of different boosters and then getting into it. You can get a ready-made deck.
Right, well, while we're waiting for people to, we're going to have people from inside the hall coming out and talking to us. We're going to talk about some of the news that happened this week. And you might be able to hear Stephen has just brought a pizza.
We got pizza.
And he is a wonderful person.
So we got like some pepperoni Domino's hot sauce stuff.
Yeah.
It is actually pure good.
It was really nice. Stephen, say hello to the podcast. There we go. That's Stephen.
One of the company directors for Game Centre.
Yes.
Never a classy image.
Yes, all round lovely. So one of the things that came out this week is Skylanders: The Imaginators.
That's the card game? No?
No, I believe it's like...
Imagine it was the one where you build your own Skyland.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Which to me sounds like you kind of just like ran about ideas and thought...
So you make your own?
That sounds kind of like, what's Lego?
An absolute ton of money though.
No, but it sounds like, right, what is Lego essentially? Let's make Lego and call it something else. And
I mean, bear in mind, not looking at what it's going to be, but it sounds more like it will be like, you get a basic frame with the game, and then it'll be blind booster packs for the parts.
Yes, that's true.
Build up that way. That'll make lots and lots of money.
I don't know.
What I've got in front of me says it's going to be coming out on 360, PS3 and Wii U as well. I didn't think it'd be touching those formats anymore. I
If you can make the money from it, then... Because there's still plenty of kids that haven't upgraded because parents are just like, no, I'm not spending all that money for a next-gen console that doesn't have the same sort of range of games available that what the 360 and PS3 do.
Also announced this week, there's going to be a Division movie. Don't know if you guys have...
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, it sounds a bit...
Just
how can you
be
make
blunt
it
about
so
it.
good? Are they going to let everyone go in and be an extra then? Because like the Division's just a whole community, so does everyone get a part? Or?
Trying to release a patch for it 6 months down the line.
Fix
all the launch
that's what
issues.
said about the Assassin's Creed movie. It's the only movie ever with a day one patch.
You're not meant to point out whenever you use jokes.
No. That's what it's all about. Nintendo NX as well. It's been delayed until 2017, and it's going to have VR with it. That's talks this week as well.
The VR part of it.
I thought it was ready like April 2017.
Yeah, because I thought it was due to come out when the next Zelda game was coming out because it's been released on Wii U and the NX.
Yes, well, I think more of the information this week is about the VR. Do you think we'll see? Have they said anything about E3? Is there going to be much of it?
They're not showing the
it.
console, they're showing things running on the console, but they're only showing Zelda. That's all Nintendo are actually showing this year, which is kind of annoying.
They're increasing the lineup, but we don't know what's going to be added to it yet. We just know it's going to be something other than just Zelda.
Probably games and stuff.
assume so, but
Maybe a new Sonic, new Mario, something like that.
Yeah.
possibly.
Right.
They'll probably show more for Pokemon, but that's on the 3DS as opposed to like the Wii U or the NX.
Pokemon
E3?
would be really good.
Yeah, it would be good. But Pokemon sells on anything. E3 is creeping up on us. What game are you looking forward to seeing at E3? What game? I'll start. Mafia 3. That's all I'm really interested in. I've seen a few little snapshots here and there, and that's the one it's ticking my box as well. Mafia 3. Is there anything you're
I
looking
was
forward to?
surprised at that though, because is it not coming out to be quite a departure from the previous two Mafia games? That it's more against the Mafia rather than part of the Mafia, as far as I've heard.
Right. I'm on
I mean, it looks good as from everything we've seen and heard, but just surprised that the Mafia fans still being as worked up for it, but that is just me.
Did you ever play Mafia 2?
Did play Mafia 2.
Never played Mafia 2.
Never played
I've
Mafia
never
2?
played
It
the
was a little jagged around the edges, but it was solid gameplay there.
It linked well to the first one. Did you ever play Mafia?
Never played the first one.
Right. I was going to say spoiler. You know what? Sorry, spoiler. It doesn't matter if they haven't played it by now. It's their fault. For ages. There's a level where you have to go to some. It's just like a nothing little level where you've got to assassinate some fella, and you go to this old guy's house, and he's outside, and he's cutting his garden, and he's mowing his grass, and you go over, and it's a bit of a button prompt, and there's a bit of a little video where your character goes over and just like executes this guy while he's cutting his garden, and the person he executes, the old guy, is the character you are from the first game. It's kind of to show that once you're in the Mafia, you're never really safe.
Yeah.
You can be in like witness protection for so long, and
They'll always find you.
they'll always find you. Yeah, I'm trying to think of this
Well, no, I never want to join the Mafia.
Well, no, there's not much call for it in Kilmarnock, if I'm honest.
I'm from Conan though, it's a completely different,
Yeah, you could join
completely
like
different gang climate.
the young team.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Should get them on the
Still
podcast, see what they're up to.
Apparently the current Conan young team is called the Conan Mafia.
Really?
As
I
far
knew
as
there
I'm
was
aware.
The PYT,
that
the
raises so
Pennyburn
many
young team, and
questions.
then the GYT, the Girdle young team.
It's
And
all very silly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did they actually do anything? I mean,
No.
No,
They
no,
hang
around
about
picking
outside
fights.
shops.
No.
Hang about
The
outside
other
shops and
young
asking for jump-ins.
Yeah. Like,
Right.
can you go in and get fags for me? Can you go in and get me some beer, some this?
I feel that's kind of like trade description actually, like using the word mafia for
Yeah.
did you buy us 20 Richmond? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then they get like drunk and then they go and try to pick fights with anyone that isn't happy with it. So
Yeah.
they'll just pick fights with whoever because they're a mafia and that's what mafias
To
do.
be honest,
But isn't that just kill women folk anyway?
Yeah.
I mean,
but to be honest, the whole kind of young
Looking
team
at
and stuff isn't really as prominent as it was like years ago.
yeah. I mean, I can't imagine there's anyone from Kilmarnock up for like up in court. We're talking about mafia. The mafia. We're talking about mafia 3.
No, we're on to young
Kay
teams.
Kennedy's just joined us.
Hi guys, how you doing?
We're talking about Mafia
Good.
3 at E3, and it's slowly but surely went to the Kilmarnock Mafia.
Yes,
And
It's
how's
like
it?
a young
It's
team.
a local young team.
Yeah,
That could be like DLC, couldn't it?
that's true.
There you go.
There you go.
Some
That's-
DLC.
Yeah,
Microtransaction that gives you a Mera Peak and some Adidas strap.
Be good if you give you your own town.
yeah.
Own town DLC.
Aye, you put onto the agenda. Actually, you put everything on the agenda, Craig.
Craig's the organising force behind
He
most
is.
of this,
He
to be
is.
honest.
I just turn up.
We just talk about games and that.
Yeah, talk about games in there.
I do try.
Stephen King's It remake.
Do you nearly say
Aye.
E.T.?
That would make a
Yeah, I
great
nearly
remake.
couldn't. Yeah, what's your thoughts on that?
I don't know much about the guy that's now playing him, which is Bill Skarsgård. He was in Divergent, but I've never seen it, so I don't. Don't get me wrong. Like, see the images on Google and stuff of him. He looks pretty freaky, so I can imagine him in the Pennywise costume and makeup.
It says here it rules out Will Poulter.
Will Poulter, he was in
It was that kid from with Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston.
Maze Runner and stuff. He was in as well.
Am I thinking of a different kid?
Don't know, might be.
You ever seen the film We're the Millers?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's in We Are the Millers.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
that
that's
guy?
him.
Oh, the
Because
kid.
He's a weird looking
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, because I thought he would have been a better
But
Pennywise.
I always remember him because he's weird looking, like he was in that Channel 4 School of Comedy thing years ago.
Yeah.
And it was dreadful.
Because they were saying that how young he was to be, like when they cast him as it, when obviously the Toriyama was going to do the remake originally, and it fitted in with Will Poulter's schedule, but now it doesn't, so they've kind of sacked him from the role and got someone else, which is quite sad because he done the makeup testing and stuff and looked like proper freaky.
Really?
Yeah, like really freaky. But as I say, I've not seen the new guy Bill Skarsgård in the makeup, so I don't know what he looks like, but he does look pretty freaky normally anyway. So
well, sometimes I can work for it because look, looking Back to the Future, it wasn't going to be Michael J. Fox at first. It was going to be somebody else whose name escapes me. It's good.
Michael.
Yeah,
I like that one.
It was going to be somebody else.
Michael K. Fox.
Yes, you've seen who's like really bad now? Michael J. Fox.
Oh yeah, no, it's bad times. Bad times.
can't
Yes,
take now,
such a
but-
shame.
I've not seen like recently, but I remember that video last year of Nike giving them the earmags.
Yeah.
Have you spoke about the Division movie?
Yes.
Briefly, but I just read there that it's got, well,
Jake
apparently
Gyllenhaal.
going to have Jake Gyllenhaal in it, and that just makes me think about
Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awful.
I'm
How
just
bad
like,
the
why?
movie was,
I
yeah.
paid to go see that,
See,
and
Jake Gyllenhaal though is a good actor.
Is it?
he is.
Nightcrawler. Have you watched Nightcrawler?
Admittedly, I've not watched
He's
Nightcrawler, but I've
scarily
seen
like
quite a lot of things
he does the
about that.
character in that movie so well.
He's casting some decent movies, but yeah, the Prince of
Watch
Persia
Nightcrawler.
doesn't do street cred any.
I'm trying to think of what he's in. Jake, I mean.
Donnie
he's-
Darko.
I couldn't.
He's in
couldn't
Source
figure
Code. Is it Source Code?
Yes.
Source Code, the murder mystery thriller.
I don't have seen it.
And then there's another one. Oh, there's another thriller that he's in, a really good one, but it's like 3 hours long. We should research this properly
We
before
should do. We
yeah.
should do. Rather than just
Talk
Before,
about it
before we
as
go
well,
off
I
on a tangent.
yeah, pretty much.
It's fine.
The name's right on the tip of my tongue.
Lips to teeth to tip of the tongue.
It's in School of Rock.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Well, I'm bowing out. I
Jake
guess.
Gyllenhaal was in School of Rock.
Oh,
What Kieran was just saying there.
Oh right, sorry. I was like, who was he? He was like
I've
Jack
been
Black.
quite
I know him.
Well, I'm bowing out. I'll come back before he's finished though anyway, guys.
Right, no
Have a
worries.
good one.
Yeah,
Get
man.
a look in from inside. See if
Yeah, yeah.
Jake.
We're also now joined by Jack. Say hello, Jack.
One leaves and another arrives.
There we go.
They're actually the same person.
Anything you've seen this week that's gaming wise piqued your interest? No? Okie dokie. Right.
No, the only thing I've got to add is, has anybody been reading up on the death threats that people have been getting over No Man's Sky?
Oh,
yeah,
Oh,
seen that.
death threats?
Because it's been delayed, they've
No,
been getting
because
death threats.
it wasn't because
Really?
it was
Isn't it
delayed.
like 5
Well,
of them?
it probably is because it was delayed now, but it was because there was like Kotaku and that came out and said before the official announcement saying we have sources saying it's getting delayed, and some overzealous people on the internet decided to start
There's
sending.
overzealous people on the internet.
I know.
Wow.
Really?
Boggles the mind.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Well, I mean, I completely forgot about that time that they patched Black Ops 2 and David Vonderhaar, the community manager for Treyarch, got death threats and had to get a flaming security guard squad around him at all times.
Sorry, Brian, you were talking.
That pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, it's.
Because they broke the story early, they get death threats thinking they were pulling things out and they were.
Well, we said on the podcast, didn't we?
Yeah, we said it before it was 100%
Yeah.
confirmed.
Where's our death threats? Hey,
Yeah.
come on.
I want some.
That's
Take
when
your
you know
money,
you've made it in the industry, when you're getting death threats over rumours.
Yes. What are we thinking of No Man's Sky? I think it's going to be alright for about an hour and a half. And then
Exactly.
you realise, hang on, I'm not going to meet anyone. For
I
like
think
6
it'll be a
months.
feud banter for like 20 minutes. I'll be like, mate, look at the colours.
It's been hyped
And then it'll
beyond
be.
belief. It's never going to reach that point.
I don't know if you've been listening to the podcast recently, Bram, but this is our sentiment exactly.
I know, I can imagine.
There's only like 6 people making it.
15.
15.
15 people at Hello
actually
Games.
30.
It's 15 people
Are
at
you just
Hello
going to
Games.
keep doubling it?
It's going to be
Is
the
that
same,
outside people though?
same 15 people doing double shifts.
There's over 30 people in it.
There are 15 people at Hello Games though.
Aye, they're actual employees, but there are more staff than that are working on the game. So.
Even 30 though, that just seems like a small amount
Yeah,
for something.
But then look at the games that they've done before. Joe Danger and Joe Danger 2.
Aye.
That's
Oh,
it.
is that?
that's it. That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it. And
'Cause
none
we-
of them are
we
in
looked
space.
this up.
None of them
I
are in space.
honestly thought they just came out of nowhere.
I think it'll be the next Minecraft, and I think it'll be good.
I don't
For
know.
other people.
Minecraft is
I really-
so well because it's simplicity and how much you get to do with
I really want No Man's Sky to be brilliant, but
Oh, it'd be fantastic if it was
I think
good.
it'll probably be too big.
Yeah.
I loved
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum, right? And then I played Arkham City, and I just thought Arkham City was too big. Sometimes you
Asylum
you
was perfect.
But that's
if
what
you've
happens.
got people say
Procedurally generated.
Well, yeah.
I think it's more, was it the original Elite in the PC?
Yeah.
That was what, early 90s, and that is an absolutely massive galaxy having that. Just because of the way it's done.
That's coming to PS4.
Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous. Right, somebody can talk about Elite. I like it.
I played
every week.
Elite.
Thank you.
I crashed my ship in 2 seconds flat.
No surprises
Really?
there.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
See, a mate of mine said to me that
I
Elite.
couldn't undock my ship.
I'm sure there's pills for that.
Yes.
Right.
Dear.
A mate of mine said to me that all Elite is essentially white Van Man in space. It's basically.
It is.
Yeah,
I would
I
agree
like
with
that.
that.
I
It's
like
good
that.
though.
Trying to think what else. What are you looking forward to at E3?
E3.
Go get some.
Hideo Kojima's next game, if that's announced.
Well,
Probably not.
We've
But
seen a picture of it, haven't we? That,
Yeah,
that, like,
yeah.
No,
space night.
that's the mascot.
Right, he's going to be in it, though, isn't
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me, but it's not said.
he? Yeah. I don't know.
Emma's just gone to grab someone from inside.
Right, okay.
as in
I'm
inside.
struggling for new
Inside
things for E3.
the cardy thing.
The only thing that's come to mind here
The
is
cardigan?
the hope
The cardy thing.
of an announcement of localization for the next Digimon game.
To be honest,
All I can think of.
see, the thing that I like most about E3 is the things that I'm not expecting to see.
Yeah.
Like. Oh,
Surprise.
Well, like,
Surprises.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, see last year when Sony showed The Last Guardian, eventually, after
Yeah.
so many years, I thought that
Which
was
has
really...
disappeared again.
Yeah, but shh, it was nice at the time.
It would be nice to see some surprises rather
And there was
than-
more information about it last month.
Was there?
Yes. The Guardian thingy shoots lightning bolts out his tail. And its eyes change to reflect his mood.
Yes.
So, sometimes
Truly
E3 can be a bit of a.
information.
Yes, it is.
Bit of a. I'm trying to think of the word. Too much of a teaser because I mean, look. Sometimes it can give you false hope. Look at Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
After E3,
Dead
everyone.
Island?
Yeah, exactly.
Dead Island was great. I loved Dead Island. It
Wasn't a
wasn't.
fan.
Emma has spoken.
It wasn't
Dead
the
Island
best,
is
but
good.
it was fun.
Never played it.
I've always been a fan of
It
zombie
was,
games,
it was
though.
fun for a wee bit, but
It gets stale.
and the whole initial image, that was entirely different from what was originally shown and made everyone expect.
Yeah, I suppose.
I'm struggling to think of the last surprises for E3 we had.
Yeah, I can't think of anything that's
No.
going to be shown at E3. Like the next thing I'm looking forward to is
Fantasy VII
Pokemon.
remake last year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But to be fair, everyone, the fans have been clamouring for that for years before, so does it really count?
Yeah. Well, I mean, anything you. When you think of E3, the last E3, I remember the guy with the Minecraft and VR and what he could see.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's,
The HoloLens and stuff on the
yeah,
table, yeah.
just stuff like that. I mean, it's once again, it just doesn't seem practical.
Is it
does.
Mojang or Mojang?
Really?
Mojang
They-
officially.
Yeah.
Really? Is that?
Officially it's Mojang.
They said that
I
E3, they
prefer
were like, Mojang. I was like, nah, it's Mojang.
Yeah, you got it wrong. We're also now joined by Mr. Sargi. How's it going?
Aye, not bad.
Good, good. What are you looking forward to at E3?
Never actually thought about that yet. Hopefully they actually bring out Red Dead Redemption 2.
Wow.
That would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
That would be pure good, eh?
Yeah. Do you think there'd be a Red Dead remaster before?
Well, there was that. They actually had it out on the Xbox Live Store as like a wee kind of sneak peek that they'd reduced back.
Yeah. Well, that's true. With Xbox Live, they're able to do that. It kind of nullifies the need for a remaster, really, doesn't it?
It does indeed, I just think that Red Dead's a great game.
Yeah,
I
but you
think
can't
that's
play
saying
it if you have a
currently will be
PS4 then, because fair enough backwards compatibility, but PS4 then you can't really play it unless you go get an Xbox.
Normally they'll do the wee kind of download code that would go with it as well, so I would assume.
Aye,
they
but
would
that's
do
just
that
been
with
like
the PlayStation.
the Xbox. It's like, oh,
I've
get
never
this.
done that on PlayStation.
Aye, they've never had it.
No. Right.
Kind of want my Xbox back now. Got rid of it less than like 6 hours ago, but
Sillily.
Right. Add a bit of spice to this. What's better, Xbox or PlayStation?
Both the consoles are the exact same. I have to say this to everybody. They're the exact same. It just depends who your friends are and what consoles they've got.
He's lying. He's Xbox.
Exactly. I want a bit of
I've
needle.
got an
See,
Xbox
I want a bit of
myself,
needle.
But
say that, but see, having them
PlayStation's
both,
better.
like, I can't stand my Xbox. That's why I got rid of it today. Like, I like the controller, but I hate the console, I hate the user interface, I hate everything about it. It just feels so clunky and hard to get around everywhere. It's just not for me.
We're getting
At all.
letters, you know that. So
What?
Death threats.
We're getting
Sorry.
I know. Like,
aye,
doing that.
Give me the old 360 dashboard and I'll be happy.
no, they can't do that.
What, you mean
anymore.
the
It's
original
different.
360
They should have
dashboard?
it.
No, it's strange now because every time I go to my PlayStation, I'm like, oh right, I'll snap this, and I'm like, no, I can't do that anymore. You're too used to the new features now, so you can't really go back anymore. It's very strange.
I really don't like the way the Xbox is laid out. I hate it. It's so frustrating.
But it's got backwards compatibility, and that is key.
That is a huge point.
People want it so they can play their older games,
Yeah.
which is a bit.
Yeah.
I get
But
it, but
I kind of understand it as well, but sometimes it seems a little bit daft for me. You get this brand new console. Oh, I want to play the game I was playing like 3 years ago.
yeah.
Hey!
Same thing that happened with Black Ops, like the full market just get destroyed.
Yeah.
Black Ops
Like
was,
the only game I've played on backwards compatibility was Dark Souls, and that was just because it was like me and my mates a week before Dark Souls 3 came out. All that, right? Let's just sit in Wednesday, Thursday, and play the full game.
and get destroyed over and
No,
over.
we finished it. Not hard.
Well,
Dark
for
Souls
some
is easy.
people.
Emma, what's better,
kidding.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation. But that's because I like games with big booby ninjas.
Big Booby Ninjas. I'm a fan of them as well. I like their work.
They have nice anime games on PlayStation, like your Senran Kagura, your Digimon, your Star Ocean that's coming out.
Stuff we don't get.
Atelier Sophie, which is out on the 10th of June. So loads of anime style games that are cute RPGs basically that are just fun.
Why aren't they not on the Xbox?
I think it's because it
The
gets more
Japanese
support
thing?
from Japan to PlayStation than what the Xbox does. Like the
That's
Xbox
what I
kind
was
of bombed
thinking.
in Japan.
Because more Microsoft is American based.
Aye,
This
whereas
is why I think
Sony-
Sony is Japanese. Kind
Yeah.
of.
No, I
that's
get
where the
that.
markets would go. So
The amount of games we don't get that they get in Japan, like it's insane. Like the different anime-based games. Like we've got Attack on Titan coming, but that'll be coming to
We're
Xbox
getting
as
as
well,
well.
so it's not too bad. That'll be like the Xbox barely gets any sort of games like that at all.
Jack, what's better?
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
No, I'm not joking.
Yeah, that.
you can't beat Smash Bros.
Right now, the Xbox taking my favour solely because of backwards compatibility, and I can play my favourite games.
If
Really?
PlayStation did backwards compatibility, would you switch to PlayStation? Like obviously you've got both, but
Of course, it would die because then you would have Metal Gear Solid 4 on it, but I don't have Metal
Would
Gear
you
Solid
though?
4 on it. Yeah, I've got both, so jumping between them has been a bit of a thing.
Kieran, I think your flag's pretty much nailed to the PS4 mast, isn't it?
A wee bit. Aye.
Yeah.
A wee bit. But I do like my Elite controller.
Yeah.
For £120.
But I use that on my PS4.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating.
Do you feel dirty while you're doing it?
No.
No, good man.
fine
Good
with
man.
I think you should.
It's just the same as anyone else that uses a scuff. There are people on PS4 that use keyboard and mouse. That's cheating.
hey, but that's you get that good for the Final Fantasy. It's better
Yeah,
playing
but
with
like
the
if
keyboard
you're
and mouse.
playing, if you're playing like a competitive first-person shooter like Destiny or COD or
Oh,
something,
yeah,
then it's just
give
like
me a bit of an
Easier with a
advantage.
controller, I think.
Yeah.
you
It
say
depends,
that
I
it
prefer
depends
the
what you're good with.
WASD.
There's a guy on YouTube, look him up. He's called Dr. Lupo, and he plays Destiny with keyboard and mouse. And honestly, the shots and stuff he pulls off, you could not do with controller.
360 no scope.
No, no scoping in Destiny, silly. It's not a thing.
I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was coming up with a few ideas for extra shows. If we had a gaming room 101, something about gaming you could put into the bin and it'd get deleted from history, what would it be? Mine would be like Game of the Year's editions. It's not. If it didn't win Game of the Year, it shouldn't be a Game of the Year edition. I can't understand that. I really can't understand that. I just stop that right now. It didn't win Game of the Year. Stop saying it's because it's a complete edition. It's now the Game of the Year because you're just taking the mick.
I think the thing that I would get rid of is season passes that are available on launch for games when there's pre-planned DLC before the game's even out.
Craig Kennedy's back.
That's really annoying.
What's the chat?
2 questions. What's better, Xbox or PlayStation?
Xbox.
Is everyone on this side of the table said Xbox except me?
Did you say Xbox?
No, I said PlayStation.
But you're at this side of the
No,
table.
sorry, yeah, except me. Except me.
Ah,
Right,
right,
okay, guys. So we've got 2 of each. So now we need to fight to the death.
Yeah.
It's time to duel. With our cards.
I was going to say cans.
No cards.
And also, if there was a gaming room 101, what would you consign to? Mine would be Game of the Year editions that aren't Game of the Year. Like, for example, oh my goodness, I'm trying to think. There's tons of them. The more you think about it, there's loads of.
Project Cars.
Yeah,
that's a silly one.
That's
a
exactly.
weird one. Why would you have a?
Yeah, that's
like,
a brilliant idea.
Do you know why? Do you know why Project Cars is a Game of the Year edition? Because obviously when Project Cars came out, Sony bundled it with every machine possible.
Yeah.
So obviously it made it look as if they sold a hell of a lot more units than what actually obviously people went in and
Project Cars, did they?
Yeah.
Well, we did a
I
quiz
know
at
they
the
did it
office.
with Drive Club, because that was like the first game out in the PS4.
I mean, like
Yeah, I
The
done it
Last
with
of Us
Project Cars,
should have been the same. Should have been on the same page as that though, with the DLC. And
But would you?
We did a quiz in the office, and one of the questions was, what's one of the highest selling games of all time? Like, you had to pick the top 3, and no one could get like one of them. It was Wii Sports,
yeah.
because that was bundled with every single
every
Wii.
single Wii.
And then they released it for free
Now
sale.
trying to get one is the gold dust.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
It
you
really
can
is.
buy it.
Right.
Well, you could buy it, but
So I mean, there's ways and means of skewing the figures, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
of
mean,
course,
That's why the Project Cars has got the. So that shouldn't have a Game of the Year title for me. They should change, unless it wins Game of the Year.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I would stick with that.
Yeah.
The Witcher deserves it, obviously.
Well, yeah, exactly. But I mean, do you guys have anything gaming wise you'd chuck in the bin?
Chuck in the bin.
Yeah. Like you'd erase from history.
Any racing game.
Any racing game?
Except Colin McRae Rally back in the original PlayStation 1.
It's quite controversial.
It is, isn't it?
You've even got Daytona and Sega Rally to put in that mix. I would never bin them.
Mario Kart?
I've yet to play a racing game on the new generation of consoles that's actually pleased me as a car fan, and I am really into my cars.
Have you played Dirt Rally?
Yep.
Would you still not enjoy that? No.
Nah.
Gran
Bad
Turismo.
times.
Did you get a T-shirt?
Did I get a T-shirt?
Yeah, did you get a
no.
Dirt Rally T-shirt?
No,
Right.
no T-shirt.
We'll see if we can sort you out with one.
We'll hook you up.
No,
Well,
see
hook
if
me
we-
up with a
right,
T-shirt.
Right, we'll sort you out with one. Sort you out with
Yeah.
one. Cool. You guys have anything you chuck in the bin from gaming?
I don't know, but see, going back to the Game of the Year thing, I kind of disagree, because some of them I really like
No, I don't get it.
Bloodborne didn't win Game of the Year.
Yeah, no, exactly. But you should bring
like,
out a Bloodborne Complete Edition.
But you know that way, like,
I'm not saying
it's the
scrap
fact
the
though.
games.
I don't like it though, because I don't like the award thing in general. Like, I don't think, see, 'cause it's so subjective.
Right.
Like, a lot of people would have said that Bloodborne was the Game of the Year, but it got absolutely no awards for anything.
Yeah.
So,
But it was a really good game.
fantastic game,
But I never got to play it.
because you get an Xbox.
Yes, that's true.
Bring it to Xbox.
Emma, if you could put one thing from gaming into the game centre bin, what would it be? Mine's Game of the Years. That's not Game of the Years.
I don't know. See, I like the Game of the Years because you get all the DLC with it.
Yeah,
but
no,
at the same time,
My point is, it shouldn't be called. They should have like complete editions or definitive
something like that as
editions.
opposed to Game of the
Season
Year.
Yeah.
I don't even think there is anything I'd put in other than maybe online people that just give you abuse for being a female. Obviously, you guys won't understand that, but apparently it's like
Yes, I will.
you can't play games if you're a female. It's you should be in the kitchen. Oh no, go do this crap. Oh no.
Do you? I'm going to share my hands. Do you get stuff like that online?
I've had a lot of abuse before. I don't usually. It's been the 360 days. I used to get a lot of stuff like that and some nasty sexual messages after
Really?
people
I
in
know
Black Ops.
quite a few people that done that in the 360.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think this is going to sound like, I don't know, maybe a little bit controversial, but the fact that the price of the new consoles has kind of weeded those idiots out?
No,
which-
because it's
no?
usually the idiots whose parents buy them for them.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's
Right.
normally a Christmas present.
Right. So, well, I'm so a little bit taken aback by a little bit. But saying that, online, I don't like online because it makes me realise how rubbish I am at games I thought I was good at. Because against a computer I'm boss, but see when you put me against like other people,
The actual people,
I go
yeah.
to pieces.
Especially with Call of Duty. Like that happens with
Yeah.
me quite a bit. Like sometimes I'll go in with my mates and then I just get shot all the time. Like running out. I know I shouldn't run out, but I do, and I just die.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's really bad.
I'm trying to find. I had some really good abusive messages that I got on PlayStation.
well, we maybe shouldn't share them on the
Were
podcast.
they Xbox people before, probably?
I don't
Like,
know.
yous
like,
all got them.
Some of them are quite funny. Like ones where people, like on Destiny, there's this whole rule. Well, basically among the kind of more seasoned PvP players, like sweaty, disgusting tryhards like myself,
Cheesy.
right? basically, if you're in a 3v3 game and you have a full squad of 3 against a full squad of 3, if you wave on heavy and they wave on heavy, then no one picks up heavy. Just like an unwritten rule. And then you get people that'll get really salty if you keep beating them, will pick up heavy and then shoot at you. And then they'll send you abusive messages.
You shot me, why?
Yeah, it's like, why did you shoot me when I'm shooting you with a rocket? I'm like, well,
It just happened.
just RNG, bro.
Destiny's normally pretty fun though.
No, I hate it now. I haven't played it in like 2 months.
See, the only thing about Destiny is I like the PvE side. I didn't really like the PvP.
No, see,
It
the
just
PvE
wasn't
always
for
bored
me.
me. But see, just with the state of it just now, after all the kind of patches at the moment, I don't think it's in a good place. But
Well, that's why they're bringing out Destiny 2, because they kind of realised we made a mistake.
well, no, I had that
We'll
plan
maybe
for
change the game
ages.
a bit.
But just the balancing and stuff right now, I don't like it the way it is. Like since that kind of April update, and I don't like skill-based matchmaking because it means if you're a good player, then you're constantly against people who are a little bit better than you. And I know, like that's obviously
That's the only way you learn.
that's obviously the only way to get better. But like, I don't want to be forced to play against good players constantly. Like, I want to have a good time sometimes.
They should split it back out like they used to do
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Halo, where one side was the skill based and the other side was just
Connection,
free for all
yeah.
with
Cannon
But like
builder.
as well, like there shouldn't be any reason why I should go in with like 2 of my friends that aren't as good as me, and then they're struggling and not having a good time because it bases the matchmaking off of me.
Because you're the strongest player.
Know what I mean? You can come back.
Okay, sorry.
Michael's been in the naughty corner.
Yes.
He has returned.
Yes. Are we going to start to wrap this up?
We're gonna what?
Are we going to start to wrap this up?
Don't know if you want.
I don't know, just half an hour. I mean, it's
Well, yeah,
quite like
I've been
chatting away.
Minecraft.
Minecraft. You'd get rid of that?
I
Really?
would bin it.
No. That's
Why?
Sounds
It's
strange.
making all the
How
children
many
happy
kids
there.
have became zombies because of Minecraft?
yeah. Well.
And not just for the whole fact that they were sitting in a village and then get caught by a zombie. Like they're just sitting there glued. They could be playing some better stuff.
All right. So it's not.
It's not a case of go outside. It's
Yeah,
a
no,
case of play better games.
Yeah. Haven't you heard of Grand Theft Auto? I mean,
No, like, I'm too busy. Digging a hole, give me 10 minutes.
Like I could imagine if you were like that. Oh, go down to Dean Park, have a good time, but just play better games. Really?
Why Minecraft?
I don't know. Like I played a lot of Spyro when I was a kid.
Spyro
Spyro
was awesome.
quality, man.
And Crash Bandicoot, which, fingers crossed, is coming back.
Oh, not for you on the Xbox, hopefully.
I would buy a PlayStation just to play Crash Bandicoot.
Would you get Bloodborne if you got your PlayStation for Crash Bandicoot?
No, I would want Crash Bandicoot.
Uncharted 4, you can play the first level. Well,
Yeah,
that's a-
90 seconds
yeah.
of the third level, because it's the boulder dash.
Is it? Alright, I'm talking rubbish.
It was still one of the best surprises in video games.
Yeah.
It was. I didn't think they'd show anything really, because
They don't
the
have the
screen
rights
pans
for it
up and then you hear the music, but you don't see the full logo. I was like, oh, they're not going to really show anything.
I genuinely didn't think you were going to get to play it.
No.
That's for sure.
That's
and
awesome
and
though,
the,
isn't
the second that you got to play it was I got giddy.
Yeah.
It was pure brilliance.
I haven't played
The,
Uncharted 4 yet.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Kieran.
Well, neither have I, but I'm not an Uncharted fan.
Oh no, you
I actually won a copy.
Wow, really? Oh, you did, didn't you? Oh,
Yeah, through the shops,
Yeah, that's good.
incentives and stuff, and I
Donated to
traded it in sealed.
namely me.
You dominated the podcast.
Yes,
Nice.
donated it.
Well, I'm trying to think. Brian's left. Just
There's the 3 Musketeers left at the moment.
Yes. Aye. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to start to wrap this up.
We are?
Well, do you want?
I don't know, I quite like chatting away.
Okay, that's fine. I'm talking rubbish. What I was going to suggest, we're going to have a couple of giveaways at the end of the podcast as well, and because it's Scott's first time on it, anyone who likes and shares this and even comments as well, Scott's going to pick a lucky person, and it's going to be down to Scott if you win a battle of.
Just put pressure on.
Exactly, a bag of Battlebone goodies.
You can win a hair plucked from his beard.
Yeah.
Well, it was better last week.
Was it?
I finally shaved and just done the once over, all the way over my head, and the beard just got trimmed as well.
Wonderful.
As I say, I like this time of year, like shaving my head off. I haven't as yet, but
It's when you get sunburn, like
yeah.
that's the worst thing. You get a shiny head and then just sunburn and it's all crispy. It's torture.
Aye. I've never shaved my head.
Really?
But I've always had like hair. Know what I mean?
I should shave it off for a laugh.
I don't think I should. I look like flaming Uncle Fester if I've got any hair. Look at this nonsense.
You should shave it
Aye.
just once. See what it'll be like.
Never. I need to have my wee hair.
See, I used to have quite long hair.
I used to have long
longer
hair.
than yours.
No, I used to have hair down to about my lip.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I was
Yeah.
in front of my face and I had to do a lap malarkey and flick my head and
Yeah, I used to
get it out of my face and
used to
stuff.
straighten it.
Whoa, that's
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
really
It used to be down to just where my jaw is,
right.
and I used to get my mum to straighten it.
Whoa.
I've
Nah.
even got a passport photo with my hair very long. I think it's really bad.
Used to straighten my hair and go to Asking Alexandria concerts and all sorts. It was a dark time in my life, but well, there now.
You came through it and you're the best at playing.
Back listening to Kanye West and whatnot at the moment. Yeah.
What's your opinions on Kanye? I can't stand him.
You can't stand Kanye.
Can't stand Kanye.
I don't know. Like, you know, did you see that video of him recently on Ellen where he went on his big rant?
No.
Right, well, he went on his big rant about how he wants to like change the world and stuff, and half of it I was like, that's really cool, man, and then the other half it was like watching your mate like stand up and embarrass himself at karaoke. It was just, you will sit down, man, it's alright, I'll try and buy your shoes, but
Just the shoes.
well, like the shoes are so limited, man, like they're releasing, they're gone, it's crazy.
Yeah, but you ruin them in about a day.
No,
You would.
no, you put them in a glass case, you never wear them.
I would wear them.
You're the man who knows his shoes, Keelan.
I'm a man who knows his shoes.
How many pairs of shoes have you bought in the past week?
In the past week,
In the past week, how many pairs of shoes have you bought?
close your ears, mother. 3.
3 pairs
Really?
of shoes.
Yeah.
3 pairs of shoes. And
3
Fuck.
pairs of the same shoes
3 pairs of the same shoes
in different colours.
in different colours. Just buy like a white one and then just like colour
They
them.
are pretty limited though. Like they're sold out now. They were sold out
Right,
within
because of
40
you.
minutes of them coming out.
You only had 4 of them, you bought 3. That's crazy.
What?
Nothing.
Oh right, okay.
Why'd you buy 3 pairs of the same shoes?
Because right, if you could try these on, these are the most comfortable pair of shoes I have ever worn in my life.
What size are
These are a 10.
They look like they've been knitted
They're,
by my gran.
that's what I think as well. It's great, isn't it?
they?
are
We're
fantastic.
also now joined by Chloe. Say hello, Chloe.
Hello.
There you go.
I heard a conversation about shoes, so I thought I'd better stop by.
Yes, time.
Actually, we're going to take a picture of Kieran's shoes. And
No, what we need to do is.
Do you want me to send you a
we need to
picture
line
of
all
all
of
of them?
yes, that's what
Yo,
we need
I've
to do.
actually got. 1 second.
That is
So like,
Shameless Instagram plugs.
just remember that Heineken advert where the guys go into the cupboard and it's all the beers? This is actually shoes.
do you have our Twitter on them?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, blam them up now.
Alright.
Like live. Oh, jeez. That was taken in your house.
Yeah, that's on my bed.
That is on your bed. There you go, ladies. It's a picture of Keelan's shoes on his bed.
Yo, 1 second till I tweet this picture.
There you go. Also, as well, as of soon, we're going to be having another person on the GCPC podcast, no, Twitter feed, and it's going to be Miss Chloe Stewart.
It is indeed.
Yeah, so she's going to be like,
Cool, because like none of us
Talking
ever really
about
tweet
stuff.
much.
yes, exactly. Talking about games, isn't it?
I might tweet. There's photos up at Loch Lomond, and a frog we found. We found another frog up at Loch Lomond.
Really?
Yeah, I went up there on Sunday night after work. Beautiful.
So, you know,
Where's my?
yeah.
I do like how the first podcast I've ever joined in, we've talked about Loch Lomond and shoes.
Yes, exactly. Right, games. Chloe,
Games.
What's better, Xbox or PlayStation?
Personally, PlayStation.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I play the PlayStation more.
Dan, did I ask you that?
Personally, PlayStation, but at the end of the day, does it really matter?
Yeah.
I like the PlayStation.
Xbox is rubbish.
It just reminds me of still game.
Did you play the PlayStation?
I play the PlayStation.
There's no need for exclusives in this time and age.
Exclusives are a bad thing.
Yes, that's true.
I don't, man. I think they're pretty decent.
Nah.
Because then, like, as I said, if Crash Bandicoot comes out, I will buy the console.
But like, there's no
Like,
reason.
that, to me, is
It's not good for your pocket,
it's
though.
not good for my
No,
pocket,
I
but
don't
for
think-
the company, it's good.
I don't think you should be punished for buying one system over another because it is personal preference. Like, I absolutely hate my Xbox, but you love your Xbox, so why should you not be able to play the games that you love on that console?
Because you're on the PlayStation. You're evil.
It does seem like a bit of an outdated process now.
Isn't it?
Especially when obviously it's still just the rumour. They were talking about cross compatibility with, well, Xbox said they were up for it, then Sony had to say they were up for it and on the PC. So when you've got stuff like that talking, why wouldn't you just bring the game out on every console?
Exactly. But there's some games you're not going to. I mean, you're not going to get Uncharted on Xbox. You're not going to get Halo on PS4.
Probably not anymore now. It's a bit. They've been out for so long on their respective consoles that no, it's not going to work.
Wouldn't they make any difference now?
No, it wouldn't.
No,
Yeah, exactly. No. What are you looking forward to at E3, Chloe?
Anything about Mass Effect. Even just the tiniest little trailer.
I don't like the name.
Andromeda? Why?
It just seems like I don't know, just like got a space encyclopedia, flick through it. That'll do it. You know what I mean? They had like 4 words to choose from, and one of them was Andromeda, Galaxy, and Universe. And we went for it.
No, it's Mass Effect. I don't care. They could write Mass Effect on a potato, and I would buy that potato. I really would. Anything about it, and I'm happy.
Just change the car physics. Please change the car physics.
Kidding me? The Mako was the best. I loved crashing into mountains. It was the best part of my day.
Can I probably disappoint everyone here and say that I've never played Mass Effect?
Oh no!
Right, well, I don't know if you won't be able to see this, but
It's a
me
high
and
five.
high five. I've never played Mass Effect. I started the second one, it annoyed me, and I turned it off.
See, I had to do it a bit Willy Wonka because I had a PS3 at the time, so they brought out Mass Effect 2 with a comic book, and then they brought out the trilogy. So, I threw all my money at that.
There's a running theme that I read more than I play, and it's not helped by the fact that I bought an Uncharted novel today. Have you seen that one going about?
That Uncharted novel that ties in with a game that you still haven't finished it, or probably not even played much of.
Well, you're right, I haven't played much of it.
Not played it at all.
I just played about 10 minutes.
No, I've not played it at all.
Exactly. Have you played any of them Uncharted, Kieran?
No. I've played, I buy games and then I just kind of play Dark Souls or Destiny.
That's what I do. I'm on the free one called Warframe.
Oh, okay, that
very,
thing, yeah.
Very addictive to me, I don't know why.
What's on Games for Gold? Xbox this month?
Goat Simulator.
We got Goat Simulator.
Really?
Yeah, so bad.
Goat Simulator is absolute cracking battle. See if you get one of your pals on split screen with it. It's like playing Pro Skater or something back in the day. Pro Skater 2. You can go on a bike with your goat.
I know.
You can also fly a mad jetpack thing of it.
There's a skateboard as well.
Is there?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Because why wouldn't you want to do that with a goat?
Well, I get that's fun, right? I mean, it's maybe what video games are there for, so you don't have to like put a goat onto a skateboard and see what actually happened. But
Probably something similar to what happens in Goat Simulator.
I don't know, man.
It doesn't seem very simulatory to me. Farming simulator, you make
It's
a
not
farm,
a real
you do
Sam.
all
It's
this
not a real
simulator
Simulator.
But I think Goat Simulator's it's making fun of itself. It's making fun of Simulator.
Aye.
Right, so it's not like
It's not supposed to be like Farming Simulator. We'll talk about.
Chemical Spillage Simulator. Some of the simulator games is crazy.
Pet Rock.
Pet Rock
That was
Simulator.
my favourite. You just go Pet Rock for hours.
Game Center Simulator.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah, so
It's just-
I don't think it's even trying to take itself seriously, and I think that's what's amusing about it. Don't get me wrong, now that it's in Games for Gold, would I pick it up? Aye! Would I pay any money for it? No chance.
I did.
I paid money for it.
Really?
I paid like 16 quid for it.
So did
Whoa.
No!
I was really hungover.
That sounds
Like, that was
To be fair, that's probably the only excuse.
actually the only time it was fun.
You bought The Witcher again.
I did buy The Witcher again after
But
me.
you don't like it.
So did I.
I do like it now. I kind of like it now.
Why though? It's just the same game, just with DLC.
I've not played the DLC. You need to reach the end to get to the DLC. We need to get to an extremely high level to get to
Yeah, I
the
was going to
DLC.
say, I didn't think you had to complete it.
What it can tie in with, because I had bought the new DLC, Blood and Wine.
I bought that.
I haven't actually finished the game, so now I'm at level 18. So it's popping up that the Blood and Wine is available, but it's something like stupid like level 40.
35.
35. You need to be
Same
at
as Fallout then.
But to be honest, like, I find see a lot of the stuff in The Witcher, you don't need to be even close to the level to actually do it. Because I was doing I went to Skellige at like level 13, and it's like 16 that I recommended this.
No, that is a good thing about The Witcher. You could face up against, for instance, if the recommended level is 20,
Yeah.
you could go and you could beat that mission at level 15, and you would get great XP for it.
Like, see,
Some of the weapons would be a bit useless because you
Yeah.
can access them till level 20, but
I did kind of flake out though, and lower it from Deathmarch, which I'm really disappointed in myself for doing. But
Yeah, I thought you'd have been alright with it with your like Dark Souls.
well, see, it was one bit in particular, and it's family matters. When you're going up you have to go up this hill, and there's like all these wraiths and stuff, and you're taking this botchling, it's called, up the hill with the Baron, and the wraiths were absolutely solid. So I went on Reddit and I was like, cool. Well, I went on Reddit after the load of difficulty, and I was like, right, cool. How did people beat this? And they were like that. Yeah, just struggle through, keep trying, just use Erdin and stuff, and it'll be fine. That's literally just about the hardest part in the game on Deathmarch, because it's so early and you've got nothing. And then I was like that, right, great, I've actually just turned it down about 5 minutes ago and done it, like second try.
I do like how the solution to that level is just keep trying.
It's good, isn't it?
It's like Dark Souls over again.
Yeah. Like, just put your back into it, you'll be fine.
See, that's what I like about Dark Souls though, because it's just like there's no signs or anything, well, there's magic in it, but if you use magic in Dark Souls,
I know, who are you? You can't be a sorcery person.
unless it's like Dragon Slayer Sword Spear, the lightning that comes from that's amazing. Have you beat it yet? Yeah.
I am just before the hardest boss in the game.
Nameless King?
Yes.
Nice one. I had to beat him on New Game Plus 2 to get one of the rings.
I don't want to do it.
Honestly, once you can get the first phase with the dragon, like you can do that, you'll be able to get it down in about 30 seconds after enough tries, and then after that it's just him, and he is an absolute annoyance. But
I kind of thought that.
I've
not even looked anything up on it. I've just been told this is where you are.
Do you know who he is? I don't know. Do you even care about like Dark Souls lore?
I don't want to know.
Did you see for Dark Souls 3 the trailer done by Del Toro?
Yes. Yeah, we watched that.
Yeah, Guillermo Del Toro did a trailer for Dark Souls 3. Google it. It's really good. It's very dark. It's very Del Toro. And it gets the Dark Souls world quite well. It's called The Witches.
Yeah, it's right cool.
It's really good.
I love Dark Souls games.
Cool. It seems to be a good night. I've seen one or two people leave, but it's still quite a fairly busy hall in there.
It's right busy. Like,
I think most of the people that are leaving, there was a wee boy who didn't want to go, but
yeah,
obviously Dad decides when they were leaving.
It's awesome though.
No, it certainly seems to be a good turnout. The good thing about this is everyone just seems to get along, like there's no issues or anything like that.
We were saying that earlier, there's like no snobbery or anything, it's a good range of people, like different ages and stuff. Everyone's taking a photo when he smiles.
No, I want to look miserable. I've been beat twice already.
Say cheese!
Got in front of your head this time.
No, it definitely is. Obviously there's still a few teething problems, but this is only the second time that it's ever been done. I think it is really good.
Yes, and it's the first time in a different venue as well, so...
Yes, first time Game Centre's ever done anything like this, so...
Yeah, and he even got a load of pizza as well.
Oh, it was brilliant pizza.
Brilliant.
So it was a bonus.
Yes, you can't beat pizza.
Love pizza.
Pizza and homemaking, what more can you want?
Yes,
Iron Brew.
Yeah, Iron Brew. And the fact that if you didn't have anything, you could come down and like buy some of the stuff at the time. So I mean, if you turn up a complete novice with no idea of how to play anything and no previous card decks or anything, you could leave with a fair bit of knowledge. And
some guy even gave me a deck.
Right?
Yeah.
Really? That's nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Do you know how to play them?
Nope.
What did you give him?
No, he was in the shop when he bought the last pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards the other day and got like an 80 quid card or something. Really? He was jumping out his wee.
What's his name? I think we should...
Jacob Clark. He listens to the podcast, he often
Does he?
comes in talking about it. Thank you, Jacob.
There you go.
I will return your cards to you.
Maybe.
Maybe.
He's going to go through eBay and see what's...
See if there's anything worthwhile there.
Aye, definitely. No, I'm kidding on. I wouldn't do that to you.
Playing much? Sorry.
I've been beat twice.
Right.
One of the guys had about 8 decks and he said pick one to duel, and I went that one and that one. And I got beat by my Performer Pal stuff and my Lunalikes already. Sadly.
Yeah. Last time as well, Lucas, Andrew Lucas Wilson, he was taking kids aside and he was showing them, blowing midges. He was showing the kids that
how to play the Yu-Gi-Ohs.
Yeah, exactly. And that was really
Jason's
good.
going to turn up that mantle this time. He was showing a couple of kids how to play Pokemon and all that. It's good that everyone's quite willing to teach people, which is always nice to see.
Yeah. Right. So I think it's just going to go from strength to strength. Really good. And as Emma said as well, there's going to be Monday and Wednesday. Am I right?
Monday and Wednesdays, yeah. come down to the shop on Monday night and I'll still be there.
Wednesday and I'll be there.
Right, we're going to draw this little podcast to a close. Thanks for listening. We're going to go draw the raffle.
Thank you guys. Like and share.
So I just want to say thank you from me. My name is Michael.
Thank you from myself. I'm Kieran.
Thank you from myself. I am Scott.
And like I say, share this, like this, and as we'll say, we'll get Scott to draw you a winner of a load of goodies. Thanks so much.
Woo!